Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome. We're excited to bring you another Facebook Live sampler with the Healer Within Foundation. These practice sessions have been a great way for us to all stay connected, and we're so thankful to be this bridge between you and some of our wonderful teachers and practice leaders around the country. For more online practice opportunities, including those that are offered by our practice leader today, you can check our list of virtual practice group or VPGs at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org, under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage. Our practice leader today is Stephen Michael Pegg, and Stephen is a certified IIQTC teacher. He's a lifelong student of life force, Qigong, and the cultivation of Qi. And he's been teaching Qigong for over 30 years. He's worked with the Omega Institute since its founding in 1987. He's led sessions and workshops there and hosted their winter programs in the Virgin Islands and Costa Rica. He's also a teacher of the arts of life with the Tracking Project of New Mexico. And we're delighted to have him back with us again today. Love the practices that he brings. And Stephen, I believe we're ready to begin. I'm just going to bring your video to the forefront here, and you are ready to go, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. Nice to be back. I'm not sure if I'm back with you. Maybe you're here with me for the first time with these sessions with the Healer Within Foundation, or with Qigong for the first time. Wow, I don't know, but we're going to go for it, and we're going to begin the practice now. Simply, let's say, if you're standing, that's fine. If you're seated, that's fine. If you, we will be doing some movement, but not anything extreme. So enjoy yourself and relax. Take a deep, relaxed breath. Let's do that together. Let's do that one more time. And on the out breath, release with a sound of ah. Ah. Like yes, a sigh of relief. There's so many things in Qigong that are fundamental and related to our humanness. One is an ancient practice like that could be called, something that really works for you is called the sigh of relief. Who hasn't at some time in their lives said, ah, or shoo, or whatever, right? There are many of these in Qigong that are so fundamental, so practical, so human. One is wiping away the worries of the world as we wipe across the forehead from one side to the other, wiping away the worries of the world and flinging them away. Who has anyone ever wiped their brow before at the end of a project? Like, phew, right? So good. Wipe away the worries of the world one more time each way. Good. All right. Let's do a little wiggling, shaking. As my friend David Haynes says, jiggle, keep the juices flowing. Some of this is classic in the world of Qigong. Some people call it spontaneous Qigong. Wiggling, shaking, you can bounce the body on your, stand on your toes, drop down on the heels, and do this kind of bouncing that shakes the whole body, shaking the very bones of your being a little bit, right? You can do it a little bit slow. Boom, 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 or you can go boom, 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 boom. Keep moving and going. Try a couple of these while I'm doing it. And another one is called rumble, which is heel, 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 like this. Boom, 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 right? And then we go boom, 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 back and forth, right? And then we go boom, 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 boom. Good, which gets the thighs and the knees shaking. Let's go there. Let's go up to the waist, the hips, the sacrum, shake and shimmy, the sacrum and go into the rib cage. Shake your torso a little bit, back and forth. Shoulders be still. Shake your torso. Try that. Good. Shoulders. Some people can shimmy their torso. I hope you can. I hope you can. My first teacher was also African dance teacher, and he was very good at shimmying his torso. I've been working on that one for years. Shake your whole body. Shake your hands out. Let your head go. And now inhale. Exhale. Let that sigh happen. Another time like that. And now let's do some blithering, which is like inhale and okay. One can do these kinds of things for longer. Let's do a little bit of body pummeling. Let's take the hands in a slapping technique or cupping a little bit with the hands, not so just open slap, but cupping the hands and bring them to the lower belly and fling the arms and let the hands land on purpose with intent on this area, which we call inside there in this zone is the lower dantian. Dantian. Chinese words that most simply put mean field of elixir, field of luminosity, orchard field, orchard of elixir, right? And now go back to your back, and here would be called the door of life here on the body. So you might hit that with the backs of your hands a little bit. Door of life. Let's ponder that once in a while. How could the door of life be back here? Well, in a comfortable home, the back door is a friendly place to come into, right? All right, so let's go down. Now let's go up the torso a little bit, up into the rib cage, up around and reaching the upper rib cage. Good work on the rib cage. Good. Chest, upper chest, lower abdomen, upper chest, upper, middle abdomen, liver, gallbladder, spleen, stomach. Good. Heart. And lungs. Let's go here for a moment around and on the lung area, loving and expressing some gratitude. Let's go now out like this, embracing the body. Bring your fingers to do a little work here under the collarbone, right in there, and give a massage in that area and a little bit down from there, sending some loving messages to your organs. We're going to do a little bit of sound work for the organs in just a moment, but first we're going to go back to our pummeling. Okay, go to the kidney area now, up in here. And now let's go down to the sacrum, to the buttocks, down the backs of the thighs, back of knees, calves, around the feet, the top of the feet, and up the inner calf, knees, inner thighs, and back now to the lower dantian area, the lower abdomen. Continuing as we practice and do these things to breathe deep, relaxed breaths, to stay in what's called a vertical alignment. rooting in down through from your tailbone down, lifting up from the top of the head up, relaxing the shoulders, softening the chest, rounding the back a little bit. And even during these practices, allow your tongue to relax in the mouth, touch the upper front palate, right? Okay, so let's go up here and we'll go down the outer arm. We're doing that kind of cupping technique on the arm, not an open slap, but that's okay too. Down to the hand, turn the hand around, come up on the inner arm. A little less tough there. Let's go down. And up. No need to remember exactly what we're doing here today. You could go back and watch the video over again if you'd like to do that, but mostly what we're doing is we're slapping and pummeling the body a bit to enliven the systems. Down the other arm now, okay? And up the inner and down the top. And up the inner. Let's go one more time. Okay. Now over the shoulder, reaching down here and reaching here. Let's do some body slapping, as this is called, or arm swinging. Shift your weight from one side to the other right now and swing freely. Slapping the body, slapping the rib cage like we were doing. Come up to the lung points there and slap there on the corner of the chest. And one hand goes over the shoulder and just falls down. We want it to fall, just fall on the shoulder there. Come back down to the waist. Go back on top and down. We'll go up twice and down. One hand up, other hand up, and down to the lower. And up, and down. Good, up, and down. Now aim, I'm already looking at you. So aim your face toward the screen and do this turning. Aim your hips toward the screen, like you're aiming right there. Face here and do the same turning, but let it be in the torso, the spine, in the rib cage. Turning. All right, good. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Inhale, gather. Exhale, settling. Movements like these have names. Different teachers give them different names, different traditions call them differently. But what does it mean for you? Is it some kind of gathering and pouring over? Is it some kind of movement that's calming and settling for you? Inhale. Exhale. I was watching an interview just a little while ago with Dr. Roger Yankee, interviewed by someone I know for the Open Center of New York City. And he spoke a lot about, a little bit in that interview about doing these practices in such a way that if familiarizing yourself with them and learning them is one thing, but if you have a sense of what you see and what is meaningful for you from what we're doing today, one exercise or two, then do them, practice them. Am I doing it right? You might say to yourself, and you could say yes or no, but you could also say, it doesn't really matter because it makes me feel so good when I do this. And that would be one of the things that Roger Yankee said. It's better to do Qigong wrong than to not do it at all. Can someone hurt oneself doing Qigong? Probably not, unless you're doing a kind of a very technical type of Qigong, which does exist out there. So keep it simple, keep it friendly for yourself, and just do things such as one exercise he was doing today was just reaching out one way, reaching out the other way, raising up, taking an in breath, taking an out breath, or giving an out breath and receiving in, breathing in, and out, and in, and out. And let's reach out and down, breathe out and in as you gather. And exhale, inhale as you gather. Let's say, what are we gathering? Well, this a classic exercise is called gathering earth and gathering heaven. You could make this, you could call this whatever you want. You could do this practice slow. You could do it faster, but slow is very good. Breathing deep, relaxed breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Taking these very simple movements and making them work for you. So we're going to do a little bit of practice today for the last few minutes that is utilizing some of what's called the healing sounds of Qigong. This is works in a lot of other traditions than Qigong. There are sounds in yoga as well. This one will do specific organs and their associated sounds for the soothing, the healing, the tonification, the vitalization of our organs. We're doing lungs first, and lungs are associated with the large intestine, so we're really working on both. We're going to go back here where we were massaging these points here at the lungs, right? Massaging, loving, honoring, expressing our gratitude for our lungs. Take a deep, relaxed breath. Exhale, and our movement will be just to turn the hands down and let them drift away. Gather again. And the sound we'll use for this is phonetically spelled S-U-H. And we're not going to sing the sounds. We're just going to kind of whisper the sounds. So it's S, S, but like a S. I'll make the sound one time so you can hear it, and I'll do it softly, but it's so. I'll do it one more time. Join me with a soft sound. So. Now we'll do the sound quietly with a whisper. One more. Gather your hands over your heart, lovingly, consciously aware of the heart, fundamental functionality of the heart, beautiful home, connected with our emotions, our love, compassion, joy, clearing that which is unnecessary. The sound of the heart is hu or ha. So make the sound once with so you can hear it a little bit, like a inhale, releasing that which is unnecessary. I'll leave it to you, make a little sound or whisper, allow that sound to be with the heart's whisper. One more. Heart and the small intestine are interrelated. The yin organ is the heart, the yang is the small intestine. So we're cleansing and purifying and tonifying heart and small intestine. Here we'll go now to the liver. Now I am your mirror image, so I'll go to this side, which should be your right side. Hands on the liver. There are a number of ways to do these postures. We're doing a very simple practice here without a lot of postural work here, but we're going to focus in on our beautiful liver and of course gallbladder, yin organ, the big hardworking liver, and its partner, who's kind of the very small one, but kind of in charge in a certain way. I'll leave that to you to investigate. We'll think about that beautiful, hardworking liver, and we'll also release anger, pent-up anger, as we do this one, so that the liver is relieved from that stress of anger that we may have expressed, we may feel towards someone. Let it go as we say, like quieting a little baby, we say, shoo. Inhale and shoo. Gathering. Inhaling and shoo. And once more, very quietly, as if in unison with the liver itself. And now gathering our hands on your left side, spleen, stomach. You know, you could do a little bit of circling and rubbing and massaging the area before we do these. We haven't done that before, but that's good, right? Loving, honoring, appreciating, saying thank you, saying good afternoon, or whatever time of day it is to these friends, our lungs, our heart, our liver, our spleen. To release stress, anxiety, and worry. And the sound for the liver that we're going to use is whoo. Inhale, exhale, release. Do that again with a soft sound. Inhale. Now we'll do a couple more with whispering the sound, singing with the spleen and the stomach. Releasing stress, over concern, worry about what has happened or what might happen. And gather. One more. Totally silently now, let the spleen sing. Reach round, gather and stir as if stirring waters. Beautiful blue water, stirring one way, stirring the other way. These sounds all have, organs all have associated colors. Next time, next session, we'll go more deeply in. Back in. Now we're going to reach around and turn the hands toward the kidneys. And we are going to take a posture for this one, which is to, I will turn sideways, you can see it better. As we make the sound, we'll round the back, stick the chin up, and reach out with the chin. As we say, inhaling, we say, shoo, shoo, right? Let's gather again, round. Round the back. Inhale. Whispering, whispering. And one more. Quietly, silently, kidneys say. Yeah. Now let's do a little review without the sounds. Go back to the lungs, beautiful white color bathing the lungs. Now, bathing the lungs in beautiful white, perhaps clear crystalline white or very light like snow. Reach around and gather into the heart. Think the color red, of course, the heart is red. Or the heart we see, symbolic heart shape is red. So red, this beautiful orange red flaming color for the heart, healing, nourishing the heart. Reaching around, coming to your right side, the liver, green. I like emerald green. I like ruby red here, emerald green. So beautiful, healthy, vibrant liver. And let's go now to the spleen and bring in golden yellow. Bathing these organs in colors. And as I said before, we'll gather in beautiful blue and bathe the kidneys. All right, so it's a very short session to go into these things, but we're just, perhaps for you, it's just testing the waters and finding out, yes, there is sound and color healing as part of Qigong. There's elemental connection, the 5 elements connecting with all the organs. Investigate, explore this, try these things yourself. Mostly remember to say, thank you for these beautiful friends that exist with us, within us, and all their beautiful, incredible functionality. The liver, gallbladder, spleen, stomach, and pancreas. The lungs and the heart, the small and the large intestine, the bladder. And include here the reproductive organs, and of course, the kidneys. Express gratitude. Love your most intimate friends. Take care of them. Nourish yourself. Nourish your life. Drink plenty of water. eat good, whole foods, and do some Qigong practice. All right. These are wonderful opportunities, these Healer Within things that are going on now every week, every day, or almost every day. Join in on that and check out on the website. You can find out a little more about my things at waterfallqigong.com. All right. Peace and love to you. I wish you well. Thanks for dropping in and spread the word about Qigong.
Thank you, Stephen. Beautiful practice again today. Looking forward to, as you said, going deeper, and love what you said. I wrote it down. Nourish yourself, nourish your life. That's sage advice for all of us right now and always. Remember, you can find virtual practice information, including Stephen's virtual classes, on our VPG list, found at our website, healerwithinfoundation.org. Top of our homepage, there is a tab that says practice groups, and you'll find that listing there. If you've missed any of our live practice sessions and want to catch up, easy to find them either through our Facebook page or now at YouTube. If you search YouTube for healerwithinfoundation.org, you'll find our channel. And we do ask that you like and follow our channel there. More subscribers means kind of a bigger following there, a bigger footprint, allows us to get these healing practices into the lives of more individuals. So we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. If you're leading an online practice, or if you wish to be added to our VPG list, or you'd like to volunteer to lead one of these live sessions, please let me know. You can either email us at admin@healerwithinfoundation.org, or message us here through Facebook. We'll be happy to talk about those opportunities with you. So thank you so much, as always, for joining us today. Thank you again to Stephen. We hope to see you again very soon. And until we meet again, may all be well.